Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we made it to Coerthas, and let's go ahead and save Bessie! Poor Bessie. Poor Bessie. We'll save you, Bessie, after I put on Fist of Fire. And get my, my extra damage here. Prime location. Let's go ahead and put that there. There's no evidence here. Darn. How about here? I should have known that because it was already like, oh yeah, there's nothing nearby, and that was like literally right nearby. We'll find you, Bessie! Alright, looks like got another snapshot here to get some more meat. As well, it would be good to get. Quit trying to flatten me, thank you. Alright, there's probably one up here if I were to start a guess. Not here, then anywhere nearby. Ugh, maybe it isn't here. Jeez, I'm gonna have to do some digging here. What the heck? Yeah, may as well. Unexpected threat. Blah 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 blah. Hey, look, feral croc. We still need to kill those for our hunting log. We'll get there. We will get there. Hey, I see a treasure chest in the distance. Let's head over to that, and as well as the prime location next to it. We'll eventually find these. Okay, no, I cannot give the meat to Dragana. I'm sorry, Dragana. I'm sorry. Hey, finally. A red Avos. Ideally, the next one is up there somewhere? Oh, hey, we need those Highland gobos as well. I can see that. Alright, come on, game. There we go. I'm not going to take the warp back, so I can pick up these quests here as well as work on killing stuff for hunting log. Alright, let's not return back to the observatorium. Let's instead head up to this building up here. And oh, there's a room in the back. I'm like, and find the person? Okay. Sheep to the slaughter. In comic book Fishguard, know the sheep shelter in Skyfire locks whenever dragons attack in force. Each stronghold must be victualated with these extra miles in mind. Will you help me secure meat and sheepskin for the caracals that roam the snowy plains? These stockpiles will mean the difference between life and death for the helpless folks under our protection. Whenever the sheep are skinned and dressed, make your delivery to strongholds and watchtowers. Every morsel and every shield against the cold counts, no matter how small. Alright, let's do our part to help protect people against the cold. As I debate putting on the outfit from the Moonfire Fest, or at least going to make it a glamour. I'd have to get glamour prisms though, and that sounds like work, so I'm not going to do it. I think I might have some. Oh, adding fuel to the fire. It galls me to ask for the help of an adventurer, but yeah, I cannot leave the fort. Not now. Damn it! You are eager to do us a service. Is that not right, adventurer? There is some urgent need for firewood, and you would gain much by assisting us. Never around Skyfire locks never last for firewood. Collect 8 bundles and deliver them to Stephanot on the East Hill. Cool. Let's get that firewood. Oh, there's one right here. I was about to say, oops, did I just shoulder tackle that Gobu? Oops, did I just shoulder tackle this Gobu? I'm just helping with the wildlife, buddy. As well as getting the firewood. There we go. That's what's going on here. Alright, I need 5. Ugh. Really? Okay. fine. I'll do 5. No, I can't shoulder tackle this feral croc yet because it's not up. Oh, oops, it's up. So you're just dealing with your crocodile problem that you've got going on here. Okay, there's their frontal attack from I was thinking of that they would have had in Karn, the Fang attack there. We need 5 of those as well? Oh my gosh. And I should have grabbed this quest first. Because I had to go up here. Well. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, grab this and then grab the one that's back up there. You can be back on our way. And, oh my gosh. So I'm still like recording this at like the end of August. I have no clue when this is going up, but like there's still some really bad fires and stuff in like California and whatever, and oh gosh, the smoke is getting a slight bit overwhelming. Even I had to turn off my window fan, it's still really bad. Which sucks because it's still hot. Take your time, you sniveling away face. What? Firewood? Who told you to bring firewood? Well, what happened to the fresh supplies from Camp Dragonhead? Stand up straight when I address you. Excuse me? I mistook you for another. I sent all recruits some time ago to take delivery of relief supplies. If you also way to bring more fuel, I bid you thanks. 'Tis no comfort we seek, you understand, but life. Cold is too relentless to go long without fire. Give thanks for your service, but Coerthas is no place for those who lack discipline and faith. You will perish, and in doing so, mayhap endanger the crusades. Well, after you were, like, so not nice to me, I'd rather be cannon fodder. Should be back by now, even if he had to wait out the worst of this storm. Could he have wandered out onto the North Road? That way roam feral crocs. Ahem, adventurer, I sent a runner to Camp Dragonhead, but he is many hours overdue. I fear he has lost his way, grim recruit that he is. Prevail upon you to fetch him back. I have a sense that we're gonna have to deal with some, feral crocs for this quest. But before we start making our way more up north, we should probably make our way south and deal with those quests down there before we get too invested in going north and just forget about them completely. So, oh, hey look, a Highland Kobu. Fancy that. Let's take it out. And it looked at that Snow Wolf Pup Bunny. Maybe it looked at Dragona Funny. No, that was the last one. This one just looked at the Snow Wolf Pup Bunny. So I was protecting the wolf. Hey, we've got a thing for our main scenario quest right here. Oh man, it got like pushed off, so I didn't actually even know it was over. Remember it was over here. I knew, like I should have known, but I didn't remember specifically. Oh, you would use Rampart, wouldn't you? You hooded assaulter. Jerk. That's right, we have to like gain the trust, of course, because we always have to gain the trust. Every single time, right? Right. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. I almost forgot about you, so. Despicable dragon-loving bastard. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Alright, so that takes care of that, I guess? Well, let's head over to, well, this first dungeon marker. So this is the Zamel Jarcold. Yeah, I won't be doing this for quite some time because it is level 44, but I wanted to get the marker off my map. Welcome to Zamel Darkhold, built to withstand all Dravonian ploys and plans. These were natural caves behind me until House Zamel began to enlarge, connect, and fashion them into a stronghold. Alas and alack, the void sense struck, interrupting the work. Alas! Then, in the confusion, Garleans infiltrated the keep. Alack! All in all, it was a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced into retreat, of course, but the void scent remained. And so the fortress goes uncompleted, a home for abominations. Woe, woe is us. The war with the dragons rages. We have no nights to spare for this noble mission. Even I am here strictly on a very long morning respite arranged by Sir Carlo. Please see to these abominations, Madam Adventurer, madam. I have much prowess with the paperwork, should you require aid of that sort. Alright, so that has unlocked Zamel, Darkhold, and our Duty Finder. But like I said, I'm not going to do it quite yet, just because, well, level. Alright, so there's some bloodstains things to know here. We got a lurk. Oh, hey, look. White death. Hello, you little varmint-looking thing. Definitely just a little varmint-looking thing. That's all it is, right? Yeah. Alright. Take care of it. Alright. Back we go to the observatorium. Maybe they'll trust us now. Be nice. Really, really nice. Ooh, what do you mean? I'm not done with this yet. I must say, I didn't actually expect to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. You think? We are a proud people beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. Shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edna. Pray return to the observatorium? No, it doesn't work as pray return to the waking sands. Just doesn't. Well, let's turn some more quests here, mainly so we can get that thing back on our list. So, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Leave's done. Get our adventure. Thank you. Get our rewards. Thank you. Leave's unlocked for the observatorium. Thank you. Okay, I'll buy this wee thing. Huh, I took the span of its leaf for the span of a giant's limb. Cropped a little rather, killing far more than could hope to eat. Where's the gain in that? Well, I'm obliged to you. You get to know them who travel over trade routes with you. Good men they were, every last one. Maybe not that tall fellow from Gridania. We could have spared him easy, and I'm glad to have settled the hash of that murdering pocket veins. Alright, so that part's done. It looks like there's some caracals over to our right there. But let's continue with the unending war, which looks like we need to head back this way. I swear, if I have to climb this thing. Okay, I don't yet. Ah, the lady come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Ravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamont up above. I said yet, didn't I? I take all blame for this. I really hate climbing stairs like this when the wall is on that side, because that's how I turn my camera. And we have to go up further. Oh my gosh. Come on. There you are. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Helon's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamont. I wish to speak with you regarding the reason. Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandaire's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told you seek an airship last seen Coerthas 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your search. I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Coerthas. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It'd be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Feels like a hint. I was not aware you hated House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madam. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Hoi, ay, 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 ay. Why are they like this? Oh, we have to talk to someone else now, huh? Man of Honor. You there, madam. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the Chief Astrologe, and there may be a way I can assist you, but it will require that you perform for me a favor in exchange. Of course. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of XIV in that vicinity. You would seek out this astrologe and confirm that he is well. It would be a great comfort to me. Of course! Now we have to go find another missing person. Weren't they all like, oh, you need to be careful around here, and yet they seem to have a lot of missing people. Let's just fall down to the beginning. Oof. That felt good. I had to check for a second to make sure I didn't accidentally spawn the S rank of this area, because the S rank of this area spawns when your HP falls low enough. It typically do it by falling off ledges like that, so I'm like, I don't actually know the status of it if it can even spawn right now, so like, it's fine. No, it wouldn't spawn on my head or anything. It would spawn at some point in the map. It's just like, oh, I should probably keep an eye on that just in case. Also, I realize I need to do some things with Dragana here. Let's open up the companion menu. So, you can set it to 3 different types. I believe I explained this before. Defender, healer, attacker. I'm gonna go, and like, you have different skills you can do, depending, you can like kind of mix and match, I believe, but you can only get up to a certain level. Like, you can only get up to rank 10 max. So, I'm gonna take Defender. And yeah, so you can summon it up to 60 minutes max. Also, you can adjust the look based on bardings you pick up. You can get these from a variety of things. But I'll put the Black Mage barding on, because that seems like a good setup for a defender, right? The Black Mage barding? Alright, anyway, I see a Gobu. I shall help you all with your Gobu issue, right? That's definitely what you want me to do? Okay, good. That's what I thought. There are a lot of caracals down here. And actually, I don't know if it's as much anymore, but at least like back in the day, caracal wool was actually like pretty valuable. It was a somewhat rare crafting material, only really got available from these things. So it was actually like some decent money. I mean, it might still be some decent money, but I'm not sure. I have to look if I get any. So I'm not even like getting any, so I'm not sure. At any rate, we do still need to take care of them because of that. Oh, I got some caracal skin. This is not the way I'm supposed to go. Anyways, oops. Helps to read the map. Very important skill in this game is to know how to read a map. It turns out. Well, I can. Oh, there we go. That's what I was thinking of, was the fleece that they can drop. That was worth a decent bit back in the day. I don't know if it still is or not, but it's really something for like people around this level to get a little bit of money. There's various ways to get some money. I'm probably gonna pull up at least a crafter to at least level 30 once I finish up the original story for Realm Reborn before we go into any of the post patches and all that. Try and see what I can do with that. Like, I know what I can do, I need to figure some stuff out. Oh, hey! We need to kill some Ixali bound wings. Of course, it's gonna bring in a friend, but and there's only one here. How many do we have to kill? Oh, we have to kill one! Good. Alright. So yeah, that's... Now I have to definitely do Holly soon, so I can finish that up. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Something with money and... Oh, crafting, yeah. Once I finish the original 2.0 story, I'll probably go ahead and bring up a crafter. I'm still debating on which one. I'll at least show, like, the quest and stuff, but I'm not, like, consider myself a great crafter, so I'm not, like, gonna show any, like... I'll do, like, a little bit of basics, but yeah, I'm not a great crafter. I just find macros, the skills to use in order, and use those. I don't really look too much into it. I usually just buy my stuff and make my money else otherwise, and that's kind of why I want to get 1 up to 3. Anyways, what a relief to see someone other than the goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to. Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. I mean, I've heard during there cannot be seen in company of unbeliever. Good day, madam. Oh my gosh, these guys are so rude to us. Back to town, I guess. Alright, so... Okay, each of those little forts. Just checking to see if... Give a little bit of help on doing this last bit of the Grand Company hunting log. For this tier, because I just need the... I need to beat the first 2 bosses. So I don't have to do the full thing. I might even just show it to you all, so we can get the next part. But in the meantime, while I await a response, let's go ahead and climb those dang stairs again. Hello, Jose. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are many other ways you might locate your missing airship. I propose is that you petition to Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carried tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining the information from the other high houses. Alright, so I guess we need to go speak with Portelaine. So, let's jump! I did the whole thing in one, basically. I was a little off. I still didn't have to, like, jump twice. Anyways, that means we have to go into this building. Hello. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you rescue the man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you perform 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? No. I don't agree, actually. Alright. Before we grab 3 for 3, let's go ahead and, real quick, do that Holotolly rerun of the first couple ones. So, this is the thing you can do. You have duty finder settings you can set, and undersized party is one of them. That means your level is not synced down. You don't have to get all the people. You can just join with 2. So, we're going to do that real quick and do the first couple bosses. Maybe even show that one part we didn't show before. I needed one more doctor too. I forgot about that part. Alright, can we jump here? We can! Hello. Let's make some friends. Should be fine. Like, I'm 46, so these can't really kill me. I just can't one-shot them like, say, a level 80 can. Yeah. See, a level 80 walks in, it's like, oh yeah, bye. So, yeah, just random chest there. Anyways, let us head on in. So, by doing it at this level, you can also, by doing it unseen, you can also kind of just bonsai on through like so. And not have to worry about, well, dying? Though, I'm pretty good at getting stuck on stuff, I guess. It's kind of, I guess, practice. I mean, I did kind of already show, like, doing this when I did, the Sebastian, but now I'm wishing I had that, done the level 45 quest. So, of course, first boss we need to kill for our GC log is right here, and is now dead. Goodbye. Oh, I already have one of those, so I can't actually loot on it. No. Hey, treasure coffers do still exist. We finally got one. Alright, and of course the second boss is... Aw, you can't jump that. I am very, very saddened that you cannot jump. I guess I got the spawn there. And there's the second boss, now dead, and that finishes up rank 1 of our hunting log, and I cannot take the subligar because I already have it. Alright, so because we don't have to do the whole thing, we can just go ahead and say abandon duty, not get a punishment because it was a preformed party. You only get a punishment if you're the first one to leave in a random person party. If there's at least, like, if it's not undersized and whatever, you only get a punishment then, if you're the first one to leave. It used to be that you simply had to, like, boot someone out of the party. Oh, I have to rank up to get the next tier 2, so I guess we'll have to make a trip to Old Owl for that. But yeah, it used to be you could just, like, simply boot someone from the party to be able to start leaving because you'd have an empty spot, and they'd be like, the game would be like, oh yeah, you can leave. And I was definitely on the receiving end at least once in a level 50 content piece back in, like, 2.0? Yeah, 2.0. Like, you know, so, like, 6-7 years ago. And yeah, I was kind of pissed about it. It's like, seriously? Just leave on your own. Don't be abusing the vote kick, because you can vote kick people. But they've, yeah. They've made adjustments to that because of nonsense like that. 3 for 3. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, Porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. The off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Highlands, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Oh, so now we're gonna help another house, huh? To see if we can't get their help. And hey, look, we have a fate here. I'm not gonna play with it because it is almost done, and I don't want the experience. So simply down here, you can see the stolen wares kind of just laying about the side of the road, and one of them is guarded. And I also see a Gobu down here. Let's play with the Gobu after we recover these stolen wares. I like this plan. I like this plan very much. So we have to deal with. We have more hooded assaulters. Jeez. Let's say, get over here to me. Oh, I was gonna say once they get over here to me, I'm gonna, you know, actually start AoEing, but one was arranged and the other died before I had a chance. Alright. You are being watched. Being watched, huh? I see. when there is a literally right across the river, you can deal level 47 fate there. Technically we can do it because we are 46, but again, don't want that experience. But we need one more go-boo. Should be easy enough. Is that person I see there? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that? Yeah, okay, it's just a couple people. I'm like... Okay. Oh, hello! Would you like my fist in your knee? Yeah, we'll go with the knee. Stop sneezing on me. Put a mask on it. Jeez. Anyway, 14,500 experience for that. So we can go ahead and return back. Have you good tidings to share? Better yet, it's total merchandise to show. Of course, it's not in a stack. Let's do it one by one. Jerks. God bless ye, friend. It's all here, every last... Oh, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Furry, take me, a draconian rosary in the possession of a Lord Francel? Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Highlands has whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I strongly advise against associating with House Highlands. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is... Seriously? We got all this... That's all I have to say. Hope y'all can make sense of it, because I couldn't. The Rose and the Unicorn. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Alright, no one else listen. I mean, please listen, actually. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man who wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Highlands for years prior to the calamity. You must go to the Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless, and Spirit will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an otherwise, and he will know you up for a friend. Now go. Okay. I'll go. Where are we going? Right up. We've already been up there. Oh well. Up we go. We've got to make some deliveries anyway. But more importantly, there's a feral croc here. I still feel like I'm going to have to slay some for that one quest. But oh well. Want to be the first time, right? Alright. Let us give you some mutton and some skin. I thank you for these. 'Tis a miserable work dressing so many beasts in the cold such as this. Would that this meat were for a feast to celebrate the victory. I hear the unbelievers grow bold, hampered as we are by the snow. I pray that we are not defeated by cold and hunger ere we can meet the dragons in battle. Okay, so we just completed Bosom Buddies. This is another challenge log. However, it doesn't give us any experience. It gives our Chocobo experience. So Dragana gained 200 experience from that particular challenge log. We also got, we got 1,000 gil, but yeah, the experience went to Dragana. Anyways, our second one should be right in here. Here I have some mutton and some skin for you. Thank you kindly, Arya. We are without the men. We need to lay in extra supplies. So thin are we stretched by the terrors of this winter. Adventurers such as yourself were sent by Helone herself. Would that the commander saw the truth of it. Here I have some meat and skin for you. What do they expect us to do with such paltry... Oh, forgive me, speak out of turn. You've done your duty and a great service it is to us, for we are short of men. It is the enemy that weighs on me, snow rather than fire. I guess I should make a quick swing up to grab that since I have to go into that building at any rate. So I may as well double dip it. Oh, looks like no, we don't have to kill a croc for this. Oh, never mind. That's the B rank. My bad. This is the B rank, not the A rank. Now, if it was the A rank, I'd be like, help, there's an A rank in my area. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that, though. Anyway. The last croc. 15,000 experience, I swear. We're gonna have a croc here, aren't we? Oh, look! A croc. Literally right after. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a croc here, aren't we? Yeah, of course we are. Should've known. Should've known. Alright, so... Okay. Back down south we go, because that's all we had to do. Was we had to go one feral croc. It was all we needed when we got there. And go figure. Also, I swear my voice is going out. What the heck? Someone's doing a leave quest. Oh yeah! He still aggro me! But not very fast. How like Sylvan... Thank you. Sylvan Tell to entrusted in as important a task as this to an adventure. You at least can be trusted to complete the work you are given, but still. Thank you for the delivery. You may go. I put my water ball in the way of my screen. Alright. Ahem. Let us go turn in all this nonsense and also speak with Prinzo. Hopefully we aren't too late because I went and did all that other nonsense, right? Yeah. Alright, so you... Not credit to the venture. The rocks upon which is built are less solid. Excuse me, than we could ever have thought. Too much bother. At once. 5 years ago. There has never been such a time as this. The shadows gather with alacrity, and we must make whatever preparations we can. Don't... Yeah, this is not going to be better, because I have one crafted for me. Yeah, and that's for mages. So... Adventurer, where's the tomfool? If he's lost something to frostbite, he is not to blame but himself. Here's a ring. This is the boy's ring. What does it mean? This a feral croc? Are you certain? He could simply have dropped it. I'll not stand for her eyes when the boy's on her. What? Yes, he had ginger hair. Oh, for the Ruth of Halone. He was a good lad, the fire to take his place in the war against the dragons. To die so ignominiously instead. I cannot tell his sire yet to lie to a fellow knight about his own son. It's more than I can tease out right now. Death becomes you. I mislike adventurers as well you know, but the wretched death of the North Road binds us together. It is the will of the fairy. After much reflection, I have decided to send you to Camp Dragonhead with the ring to Theolan, the boy's father. It ill becomes a knight to prevaricate. So many fancy words that you don't really see very often in common work. But I've added the boy's name to the patrol that was lost to dragons. You must tell Theolan that his son died gloriously in battle. Let his name not stand in shame. He deserved better. So, instead you'll have me do the lying? Hi, Dragona. Yes, you Gazillion have something to say, do you? Is something otherwise in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? Okay. I see Sir Carlo has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. I pity it has not been seen in Coerthas since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Though the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt... This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. Shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Horshathon of House Fortams commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Alright, so now we are being sent up to Camp Dragonhead. So it seems like a good time to have wrapped up all the quests down here. Of course, we've already been up there, so... Oh god, the freaking behemoth. I can't ever get out of here. Well, alright, go. That's a little better. Alright, so proper welcome to Camp Dragonhead. Let's go ahead and head into this building here to our right. Let's just camp and jump over the war table, because that's what one usually does, right? The unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious considerations. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Coerthas before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own eternal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House of Fortams. Well, at least you are welcoming, unlike some others I could think of. Rumble. Waiting for the quest. Oh, and more quests, of course, appeared here. Yay! The Talk of Coerthas. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortams included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more effective if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady 9 of mine own House Fortams, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Crevelin of House Highlands, who can found its Skyfire locks, though any information you provide from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Rindor? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortams. Do not concern your house with House Zamel. I shall contact them myself, see the council of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Alright, back we go again. Dead is dead. A word adventurer, House Fortams, has just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are the most dangerous when young and starved, and this litter is of 4 is both. I lost 2 good men to these wolves. Had they been knights, the hunting horns would have sounded ere their blood had rusted. I would see you avenge them, and the reward is a fair one. Bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek. I'm gonna grab the quest in here and then head back to Ul'dah real quick. Sebastian versus the Ogre. Adventure, I hear you like a good hunt. The common folk tell me they have lost a good many of their animals to an ogre. Petitions have come to naught, so they come to me, and I, in turn, come to you. We must needs have a decoy for this hunt, but I would not ask the folk to risk more of their livelihood. Let's use my own beloved Sebastian to lure this ogre out into the open. Oh, he is my darling Caracal. A wise knight keeps her own source of wool. Yes, Sebastian has clothed me since I came to this camp and will someday feed me too, no doubt. The day you will return him to me safe and sound. No pressure, right? No pressure. Alright, let's head back to Ul'dah and rank up our Grand Company ranking real quick. Apply for a promotion. Confirm. Yay! By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Flame Private Second Class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. What do I need for the next one? 3,000? Okay. By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Flame Private First Class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Alright, how about become corporal? We need 4,000. Alright. That's not terrible. We aren't quite there yet, I guess. Wait. Oh, Flame Sergeant, not Flame Private, Flame Sergeant. Okay, so yeah, we still have quite a few ranks to go. But what do you have? Nothing actually useful. Dang. But I believe we can check over here, and if I need to get some more adventures, which I will eventually, we could do that here, and you can also just get some random materials, though I need to get one more rank for that. Also, you can get some stuff for getting more experience while you level up your crafters and your gatherers. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I did that real quick. Am I not? I'm confused. Oh, right. I need, yeah. Sergeant, not private. Foobs. Well, I needed to do that anyway so that we could get more room for sealed because we were nearing caps, so. Anyways. You have to realize how long it's been since I've ranked up Grand Company stuff like this. Oh my gosh. It's like, wait. Private Sergeant, I keep ignoring that particular word. Even though it's like the important word in all of this, that, yeah. Yeah, good job, Rennie. Good job. Anyways, back to our rounds here. You're on the same level I'm already on, so, ouch. Edwin, where's my juice? Hey you, no time for niceties. I'm waiting on Cerulean. That old Don Cutpurse, what calls himself a traitor, is late with his shipment. Cerulean burns like an alewife in winter, and there's no going without it. To make the fire stand for the ballistas. Curse that Simcoe. What does he think we're doing here? Fighting ladybugs? You look like you enjoy a spot of heat. Find out where my Cerulean martyr is. Go to Simcoe. And you know him a little. Question him like. I tell you, those old dons keen on being paid, not keen on doing their work. Present company excluded, of course. Can't trust it, especially that lot on Sapphire Avenue. We were just there the whole time. No. Man. Too many enemies. Well met, sister in drudgery. I'm a sellsword myself, but I doubt this lot here rates I any higher than adventurers. I can't complain. I have 3 squares and clean straw enough to sleep in. Even if I moil all day for it. Any road, thought I'd share some of my work with you today. A wagon bound for House Portham's broke its wheel shaft on the way and sent word they'd be half a day late. Ain't showed up yet. They're on the east road. Those legs of yours won't find it too far. I've got my own donkey work to see to, but we'll have a mug or something when you return. Seriously. I think I've been doing too many of these. I'm like seriously losing my voice. Or something. Oh my gosh. Burn before reading. I I've been on good authority that dragons have once again been spotted around the Steel Vigil. Either would not serve to send knights to the area, considering the entirely disgraceful Hurly-Burly Overlord Francel would investigate the Steel Vigil in our stead. Jeez. I'm like, oh yeah, because of all that, let's go get the Chocobo Keep. That's exactly what they said, actually. Yeah. Here's our route. Thank you. Where the heck is this last NPC I need? Oh no. They're up top, aren't they? Shoot. Or no, they're outside. They're outside. Go with that. No, they are up top. Shoot. Man. Let's go all the way over here and wish I could just fly. But I can't just fly, unfortunately. It's a shame. It's a shame. Dark and stormy nights. Truth is, I used to be galled when I pulled fire duty, but I've come to thank my lucky stars. Coerthas, still and warm, beats stolen cold any time. I've no complaints about the warmth, to be certain. We're short-handed here, though, so dim have our lights grown. 'Tis no wonder our patrol mistook the wisp for the stronghold. The north wind blows hard tonight. Will you patrol the braziers and light those that are dark? Listen to that shriek. Sometimes I swear that the very climes have declared war against us. Here, take this bit of light coal and light the braziers with. Or to light the braziers with. So that's down. That is down. Let's make a nice little jump. And light them. We got 5 to do. 5. Alright. I can do that. Hey, it's Sid and Alphino right there. Hello. Oh, there was one back over here. Yeah, looks like there's 2 up by the Aether, right? And probably 1 on the backside. Is that where it goes? Maybe? Oh, and I need to also speak with Theolan. So I will do that while I'm up here, I suppose. Well, no, there shouldn't be one on the backside, so you'd find it. You seek Theolan, I am he. A ring, talk sense adventurer. This is my wife's naming ring, which I took off her cold finger so many years ago. I gave it to our son after his swearing of the sword. You need not look so beetle-browed, adventurer. I know what this means. My son is dead. My line is ended. Yes, I know what this means. There was a patrol out of Skyfire Locks last night that was killed to the last man. Was he one of them? Then he died. Well, I heard they brought down 2 dragons before the fire came for them. In every generation of my family, at least one son has died in a crusade. I scarce remember my father, who fell manning the ballista at the locks. And I am the last of 3 brothers. I have 4 sons and a daughter. 2 of the boys did not live to see their first name day, and my wife died in childbirth with the 3rd. Sickness took my daughter along with her babes. Yet our honor is intact, for my son gave his life to the cause. Would that he had known more days, fought more battles ere he fell. It's my only regret. Thank you for the message. You lack no courage to make your way to Coerthas in these troubled times. I'm glad our lie could convince you. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a dead end. Darn it! We have to find those last brazier. Somewhere. Oh, I saw it. There it be. Alright. Back up I go. Oi, oi, oi. Come closer to the fire. You're looking a mite blue. It saddens my heart. Or it gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers are lit tonight, giving freely of their light and warmth. Yes, still the warmth of some import. And as I've said, I've no complaints about the warmth, not a one. Okay, I think let's head south and speak with the NPCs we need to speak to for the story. Hello, Travelin. Hello, and grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Horsephone? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown the House Highland into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Let's see. That's the way you're gonna be about it, huh? I'm back. I gather you have been busy since last we spoke. Lord Horshaffon's missive was positively glowing. If you think his endorsement is cause for me to disregard his guardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitive Guillaume arrived in Coerthas, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of his guardian society. And Lord Horshafon wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, and that is his choice, but if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Good to see you. You're still as much of a waste of climbing up these stairs as ever. Okay, let's head north from Dragonhead, because this is where the quests have led us. Hello, Sebastian. I have to go all the way up there for the decoy point. Oh, hey, Snow Wolf pups. Let's take care of these. What is this even for? Must be pushed out of my log, I guess. The only thing I can think of. Anyway, here is our overturned wagon. Seems to be some bodies nearby. And I bet. Hey, look! An Exali bound wing. We could have used that for the thing, I guess. But, well, we took care of that. We just need to be able to rank up a little bit further, which means I'm gonna have to do something to get some. Any more? Alright, we can report back on that one. And now I just need to find some wolves, and I guess there was some more quests in there. Well, I'm already outside, so I shall deal with these then, since I'm already out here. So how many of these I need? Alright, 2 more. I can do that. I can do that. Not a problem. Nurse. No! Dragana is paralyzed. So Sebastian must do knocks down? I guess they do. Their timer still runs, even if you're... No. Dragana's paralyzed again. Dang it. Alright. That is all our wolf hides. Well, let's go ahead and tether Sebastian to the spot. And go wait out of sight. You know, I feel like still pretty well in sight, but hey. You know. Let's kill this ogre. So we haven't really faced ogres yet. They're kind of new here in Coerthas. We will be seeing some more some eventually, but for now, this is what we have to deal with. So ogres here. We'll ship Sebastian from his bond. Leave him be, and he will make his own way back. Alright. If you say so. Speaking of caracals, there's literally some right here. Guess it's why we had to choose that particular spot, huh? Anyways, let's head up here and head for burn before reading. While we're doing this, I'm gonna check in. Okay. Still have quite a few to go. Oh, we've got a Downy Avis right next to the spot we need. Oh, let's take care of this dragonfly. Doesn't look like any dragonfly I've ever seen before. But maybe they're just a little bit different here. That has to be it, right? Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. How is that not attacking me? Okay, let's go back to Dragonhead. Before I turn in anything, let's pop by this room and see what is awaiting us. And it looks like there's a bunch of people up here. Sorry, I have to interrupt your little roleplay party. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know that nothing of what you seek. Likely no one has 4 times does, or if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Highlands have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Thanks. Looks like we need to head to another floor or something? Or, yeah, another floor. I'm like, there's gotta be stairs, right? Oh my gosh, there's 3 quests here. Second lives. Knowing a gorge called Witch Drop, Sharpest Claws, and Hardest Steel is where those suspected of heresy are judged by the Inquisition. Guilty would fly to escape death using the power granted them by the Dravanians, and Temple Archers would put an arrow through their black hearts. The innocent would break upon the gorge floor, their purity proven. Their souls would ascend to Helen's halls, and there await their loved ones. The one I loved was judged at Witch Drop. He went to his death with a rosary upon him. Carved the crystals myself. I'd only made 4 before he was taken. Think that mayhap the bead lies forgotten on the floor of that gorge. They say you have keen eyes, closed lips, and a kind heart. Will you find the rosary from my heart's succor? I do not expect all 4 beads, but please, good adventure, as many as you can. Papa do preach. That daughter of mine, when she has a mind to do a thing, there's no stopping her. She's gone off to the weeping saint alone. I've told her time and again it's not safe with all the unbelievers about. You're one of those fearless, fire-breathing adventurers, aren't you? Normally I'd tell you to stay away from my fine, high-spirited lass. But right now, I bid you go in hot pursuit of the weeping saint and bring her back safe and sound. You know, I guess what might also be affecting my voice is just this wildfire smoke. Because it's pretty bad right now. A fool and his life are soon parted. I had a son once, a fine boy. Maybe if he'd lived, he would have found a fine girl like you and be dandling a grandchild on my knee. But he wandered into the ogre's belly in a blizzard, and one of the beasts in there killed him. I'm neither a knight nor a maid, but I tell you, my heart cries out for vengeance, nay, justice. And after all these years, I won't go to my grave knowing that creature will blight another life as did mine. Take all that I have left, but slay that Gorgatar. Here, this is the bottle of caracal blood. Pour it out, and the scent will draw the creature. It doesn't care what kind of blood it is, you see. Once it senses prey, you'll be ready, won't you? Sure, but I do think that is a good place to call it a video. In the next part, we will turn in all these quests and see what Horsefont has for us next. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keep being content like this. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt, signing out.